So that's got things underway. That'll be a throw-in. So the ground throws open its gates and embraces all comers, despite less than perfect conditions. A warm welcome to all of you on what is, in fact, a very, very cold night, and snow here will play its part in the match. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. In with the challenge. And they're not going to make any further progress now. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I really do like the look of Tammy Abraham, Peter, who I find to be very hard-working. He's a real aerial threat, but his pace and energy does make him better at pressing high up the pitch, and of course when countering.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
Substitution on the field. Number 3 coming on the field is number
And he's managed
15.
to gift it back. It's good running with the ball. Abraham. He's shifting through the gears here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Deulofeu tries to dink it through. Where?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Where? Too close for comfort. Just eases him off the ball. Luis Enrique. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Deulofeu. Deulofeu showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played towards the other side. Well, no joy this time. Where? Played into space out wide. And they're back on the ball again. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Cleared without complication.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, they can break here.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Deulofeu. In by Deulofeu. Big header! He will be livid with himself.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Okafor.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Hector Bellerin. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Deulofeu, Hector Bellerin gets him to thwart him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Luis Enrique. So, what can they make of this? It's just beyond his reach. Deulofeu. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Abraham! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Up for a header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pass somewhat off target. Out of play for a throw. De La Feu. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Manchester United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Pjanic. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Ball played right into his path. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tessman. Nice control.
Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's quick to get it clear again. That looks a cracking ball. Okafor. And he's managed to get free.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That is lovely. Luis Enrique. Botafogo are looking to break at pace. Now that looks a decent ball. He has found the way through. Keeper's dealt with that. Tries a shot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than every...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
Quick Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Second period then underway.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And that has been clubbed away. Pjanic. Luis Enrique. Well, that has not gone well.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Okafor. Can he get onto this? Where?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Reinders. The pass has gone astray. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
Shot a goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Deulofeu. Abraham! Great chance! Gets good distance on it. And it's Deulofeu. Nicked it back promptly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that has left him in a heap. Back into the middle. We're looking to add to his goal. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. No, he's not getting his way this time. He is... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he spark a counter here? Gatti gets rid without sophistication. Where? Bellerin. And through to the goalkeeper. And now the breakaway. Deulofeu. Delivers. Oh, what a climb! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
We
Substitution
have
on
got
the
changes
field.
here, from both sides in
Number
fact.
23, number 10, Delafeu. Number 14, Binders. Coming on the field, number 7, number 21.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, that's fabulous. Luis Enrique. Luis Enrique. Endrick. Where? Oh, good take in a good area. Well, they've got it again. Hector Bellerin gets it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Endrick. He's picked his way through. Now, can he find a finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Botafogo merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
The less said about that pass, the better. Luis Enrique. And he's picked out the run.
Look, movement creates more options.
And the shots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Luis Enrique. He's not got that quite right. Okafor. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shots! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 18.
Manchester
Substitution.
United get themselves into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Oh dear, less said about that pass, the better. Hassan. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pinches it off him. Okafor. He's through, it's one-on-one! Chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Perrin deals with it effortlessly. Very much into the last knockings.
Manchester United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Where? It's a pretty loose pass. Had a fair
minutes
tumble
has
under
been
that challenge.
indicated.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Strong running down that left flank. And he's there to get it away. Botafogo have reclaimed it. Endrick. He's tried one! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Okafor claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester United were totally organised, disciplined and professional here throughout. They knew exactly what they were doing and duly assured.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Luis Enrique. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, football certainly runs deep in the Reinders family, but unlike his father or brother, this guy Tiani Reinders is someone who can take control of the game from centre midfield. I suspect we're going to see a little bit of everything from him here. He's box to box.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's having a hit! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that should get the job done. And it's Deulofeu. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Well, they can break here.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Where? I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Luis Enrique gets into some space. It's a mighty effort! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, he's having a go! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Head over towards the opposite flank. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
And he's on it, hits one!
Reinders. Can he spark a counter here?
Now it's Deulofeu.
Where? That's a shade optimistic. And that has left him in a heap.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
He's shifting through the gears here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Big chance! One-on-one! He can get that clear. It'll be a throw-in.
Okafor.
Could be danger here.
Look at the space here.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
It's just beyond his reach. Stood up well to him there. Tessman. Now, what about a counter-attack? Deulofeu in acres of space out wide.
Oh, what a ball is in here!
Pjanic. Gatti.
In by Deulofeu.
Cleared without hesitation.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Big chance! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And that's definitely not his best. Reinders.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Jimenez.
Luis Enrique. And the counter is on.
Oh, look at the space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh no, this does not look good. Chance!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Howson clears it away. And there is the half-time whistle. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely. warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
No, again, there's no way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Hit into them. Oh, what a climb! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, what has happened here? Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Substitution.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played back in. Deulofeu! He scores! Manchester United are back on level terms. So what's your view on that goal then?
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
And we're not going to make any further progress now.
Hassa. Tessman. Okafor. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Nicked it back promptly.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hassa bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's had it taken off him. Hassa. Luis Enrique. So much time and space here.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Okafor. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Hassa. Okafor. And he's picked it up out wide, showing good feet. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Back into the middle. Verbruggen can claim that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Okafor. Oh, that's nice. Gatti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's in plenty of space here. Keeper sees it all the way. And it's Deulofeu. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Taken back almost at once. Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Engages and forces him off the ball. Hassa. Luis Enrique in acres of space out wide.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Deulofeu. Luis Enrique.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's got the beating of... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Botafogo! And they get themselves in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Botafogo get themselves into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Into the box. Shot a goal! Okafor. Manchester United are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's good running with the ball. Oh, good ball!
Botafogo probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Hassa.
This is the time you need that pace.
Østegard. And Gatti. And he thumps it clear.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Deulofeu. Great ball if he can get there. Where? That's that, the end. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?